Hello, those of you at home. Here's your warm-up. Making coordinate plane go at 80 direction, 8 up, 8 left, 8 right, 8 down, and graph the following lines onto it. You're going to want to pause the video and write those lines down because I have to make my coordinate plane. So please do that, and let's get the show on the road. Okay. Get these clipped out. Hello, thank you so much. Make sure the hood comes down, okay? Thank you. All righty. I just got to graph this. You guys can carry on. It's okay. You guys can carry on. I got to graph my coordinate plane, so you're fine. If you're already finished, you can chat and get that out of your system. It's okay. I'm not even angry. Okay. Can I get you guys back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's do this thing. So number 1, I suspect, is probably the hardest out of these 3. So let's see what we did with it. Let's see if I can get a little help. Miss Bethany, where is number 1 telling me to start? That's right. Since the y-intercept is a positive 7, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. What's my change in y over change in x fraction, Bethany? Beautiful. Positive or negative? It's negative 6 over 1. Very good. So that means that we can either go down 6 and right 1 or up 6 and left 1. How many of you noticed that I didn't really have room to go up 6? I didn't have room to go up 6. Yeah, so we can't really go that direction. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right 1. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right 1. And then you're going to put a dot. Boop. How many of us, by a raise of hand, either got that or see how we got that and aren't too alarmed? You guys doing okay? Yeah. I think, Bethany, it sounds like you might have made the mistake of making that a positive slope instead. Be on the lookout for the sign that's next to your slope in order to figure that out. That's great, though. That's good. Excellent. It happens all the time. That's honestly why I put it there. All righty. Let's look at this next one, guys. Y equals, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually label these 1, 2, and 3. That's line 1. Now I want to do number 2. So let's see if I can get a little bit of help. And this is going to come from Penny. Where is number 2 telling me to start? Negative 4. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And then what's my change in y over my change in x fraction? 3 over 5. Where is that telling me to go from here? What do you think? It's okay. If you get it wrong, it's totally fine. That's why it's there. So let's take a deep breath. Here we go. We're going to do this one piece at a time. What is my change in y? Is that a positive 3 or negative 3? Positive. What is my change in x? Positive or negative? So positive on the y change means go up. Positive on the x change means go right. So where should I go from here? Go ahead. So the positive change of 3 on my y means go up. So how much am I going up? 3. 1, 2, 3. And then my positive change in x is telling me to go right. So how far do I go right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just follow the numbers. You might have been thinking about that full reverse, which I do recommend we get used to. Going down 1, 2, 3, left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can get that graphed. How many of us were either able to get that or see how Penny got that and are not too alarmed? You guys doing okay out there with that? You guys doing okay out there with that? Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Can I get a little help? This one's going to come from, perfect. Will you guys write down how far that was for me? Thank you so much. and then just pop it on my desk there. Asher, how would you graph number 3? Where is that telling me to start? At -1. Very good. So put a dot here. And what is my change in y over change in x? 1/6. And so where do I go from here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or down 1 and left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many of us, by a raise of hand, got these 3 graphs, or see how we got these 3 graphs, and are feeling pretty good about it? You guys doing okay out there? You guys doing okay out there? Okay, let's dial this in. Big thumbs up. I got all 3 of these without your help, old man. I don't need you. Big thumbs down. You did not understand how I did a single step of that. And then please dial that somewhere in between. Where is everybody right now? I want to see everybody's thumbs in the air. Somewhere. Okay, that's good. We're going to get some practice on this, because I have 3 more to show you guys. There's 3 more weirdos we need to know about. It is the 67th day of school. Since 67 is a lucky number and a prime number, it's a lucky prime. It is. I'm trying to remember. I looked up what a lucky number was. A lucky number was, shoot. I can't remember, but I'll investigate. Okay? Okay, moving right along, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. It is National Sardines Day. I do love me some sardines. I tell you, like, when I go hiking, that's my favorite thing to bring is, like, those little cans of sardines, and I just eat those. Huge disagreement out in the crowd. All right, let's see here. That's going to be Adele. What is our first essential question today? Let's write that down. May we practice graphing lines given to us in slope-intercept form. On our Jeopardy this week, the first Thanksgiving, the Pilgrims left Europe by way of this ship, spending 66 days at sea and almost sinking twice. That was indeed the Mayflower. And then let's see here, the Pictionary is Thanksgiving favorites. It is that very suspicious-looking turkey. Very good. Okay, let's see here, guys. So for this one, what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to graph a few lines, and you'll notice that I like to color coordinate my lines to help you if you want to color coordinate, and if you don't want to color coordinate, I'll show you another way to label them. We're going to give a box of crayons to every table. Kaylee, do you mind getting 1 box of crayons to each table? That way you guys can color coordinate your graphs today, just like I will on my notes, and then on your self-assessment as well. Underneath all this, got a pencil? Absolutely. Oh, got a pencil? Absolutely. Here we go. Slope-intercept conclusion. Slope-intercept conclusion. I need 1 more coordinate plane, guys, going 8 every direction, and that's it. 1 more coordinate plane going 8 each direction. And this is the last coordinate plane you actually have to draw all day. I mean, unless you have to do it in another class. I hear you guys were using your calculators in Mr. Doherty's class. Is that true? Yeah? Well, that's cool that you had them, though. Like, in the past, you wouldn't have even had them. You know what I mean? Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to color coordinate this by writing my lines in different colors. You're welcome to join me in doing that with the crayons, or you could just label them 1, 2, and 3. There's 3 more lines we need to make sure that we talk about to be able to graph these, okay? Let's see here. Okay. Okay. The first line I want to graph, guys, line number 1 is y equals 5/3 x plus 6. So when I say teach, I want you to say, okay, please graph y equals 5/3 x plus 6 onto your coordinate plane. We've actually done one like this before, but we didn't see one like this on our warm-up. So let's make sure we're ready to go on one of these and teach. Yeah, what's up, Noah? That's okay. I know you weren't here for those, so.
Question. So since we can spin it on there, would we
That's right.
-5 and
And
then
-3, yes. Full reverse.
showed me how to start it, but I don't know what to do with the fraction.
I gotcha. So how I do this is, there's this thing I keep writing. It's triangle y over triangle x. What that actually means is the change in y over change in x.
I told you.
So that equals 5/3. So which number is like the change in y over here?
5?
And which number is like the change in x?
3.
So what we would like to do is we'd like to change our y by going up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it's positive, and change our x by going 1, 2, 3 because it's positive. But that takes us off the graph, right? So in order to make that line work, we have to put it in full reverse. What's the opposite of up 5?
Down 5.
And what's the opposite of right 3?
Left.
So take this dot and go down 5, left 3, and put another dot. Go ahead.
5, 1, 2, 3.
That's it. Very good. Now do it again. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left 3. Yep. Just do the same thing. That should be good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, and then you can grab your ruler and connect them with a line. And that's all there is to it. Perfect. It looks it. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, guys. Can I get you back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Let's see here. Kenny, where's that thing telling me to start? At the +6. Very good. So we're going to put a big dot on 6. Let's get those voices off, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And where is it telling me to go, Kenny? What's my change in y over change in x? Up 5 and right 3, but I can't fit that, so I got to throw it in full reverse. What's the exact opposite of up 5, right 3? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, left 1, 2, 3. Dot, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, left 1, 2, 3. Can I fit one more? No, I can't. And I'll connect them with a dot, or with a line. So you can either color coordinate it like I'm doing, or you can label this line number 1 by putting a 1 nearby to let you know that that's the line that we just graphed here, okay? Okay, there's 2 more weirdos that we have not discussed yet that I want to talk about, okay? Here comes the first one. Number 2. Y equals 3 minus x. This has got some secrets to it. So when I say teach, I want you to say, okay, where does that start and how can I use its secrets to find out where it goes? Teach! Yes. We did that one last time, but this one's not actually one of those. That one, the one you're talking about is like y equals 2. That would be a horizontal line. But this has got something else going on, and we're going to talk about it here in just a second. Okay. Can I get you guys up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Let's start with the easy part. Izzy, where does this want to start? +3. 1, 2, 3. Now, Izzy, what is my change in y over change in x going to be? Beautiful. Guys, there is a secret 1 sitting in front of this x. There is a secret 1 sitting in front of this x. And I can turn it into a fraction by putting a 1 under it. So if there's nothing in front of the x, it's a 1 over 1. Why is it negative? Because I'm subtracting it. Izzy, where's that telling me to go? Yeah, down 1, right 1. I can put it in full reverse by going which way, Izzy? Up one and left one. And I know what you're thinking, like, why do we always put this in reverse? It's a good habit to get into, and actually there's a unit that we're going to do after this one, when we return from break, after we do our finish our writing lines in slope-intercept form, that it's going to be really important to know how to do that. That's the other weirdo that we did, that we haven't done yet. The last weirdo I want to talk to you about is this one. Ooh, I forgot to label it. We're going to label that line number 2. So on your self-assessment, I want that to look like that, or for it to be color coordinated. Okay, let's do this last one, guys. Number 3, x equals -4. Now, while you ponder that, I want you to put your pencils down for just a second. I'm going to draw something on here that you don't have to draw, but I want you to look at it. Last time we did graph something that was y equals -4. And y equals -4 was a line that started at 1, 2, 3, 4 and went down 4. But then it was just a horizontal line because it had a secret slope of 0. Up 0 over 1. Up 0 over 1. This is different because it says x equals -4. What do you guys think that is? Because I'll tell you, I introduced that to every single class, but it was Mary G who actually figured out what this graph is going to look like. So what she is. When I say teach, I want you to say, okay, how do you think Mary is going to graph x equals -4? Teach! Can you show me where? That's the part that freaked everybody out. Beautiful. Yeah, bingo. Izzy's got it. Izzy's got it. Let me come look. We're going to go 1, 2. What do you think, Michelle?
Wouldn't you just make like a vertical line starting at -4?
Show me what that would look like. Because I'll tell you yes, depending on what -4 you're talking about.
That way.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Michelle. Yes, perfect. Now, oh, so close. So, no. I'll tell you right now, Rylan found the right place to start. He just didn't get the right place to go. This is beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Michelle and Izzy for sure. Okay. Can I? Oh, Henry maybe. Let me see. It would, but unfortunately, we can't start it there, and I'll show you why in just a second. Okay. Can I get you guys back up here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to show you 3 different lines that I've seen. One was here. One was here. And one was here. Let's call them A, B, and C. Do you guys ever watch The Price is Right? You know when people are like trying to call out what the right answer is? Right now, guys, I want you to pretend you're on The Price is Right, and if you think B is the answer, be like B, B. But if you think if it's A, you want to go A, it's A. Go ahead, which one do you guys think it is? Okay, the correct answer is the C. Let me tell you why. Guys, if it was A, if I put a dot here and made it a vertical line on that dot, then it wouldn't matter if it said x equals -4 or x equals 1. Because if I did x equals 1 and it graphed like that, it would start there, and wouldn't that be exactly the same line? And that's a problem. They should be different. The same problem is true for B. If I had x equals 6, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then do a horizontal line, and you would see it would be the same line as the x equals -4. X equals -4 is a vertical line that goes through this x equals -4 right there. Does that make sense to you guys? It's kind of weird, but I'll tell you right now, the nice thing about it, it's the only one that acts like that. If it doesn't say x equals, then you always start on the y-axis, and it's always going to not be vertical. If it says x equals, you always start on the x-axis, and it will always be vertical, for now. Does that make sense, guys? You guys feeling okay on this? How do you guys feel about this? Big thumbs up. You feel good about this, including all the weirdos. Maybe like this is like you feel good about most of it, but those weirdos are kind of weird. Big thumbs down. You don't understand it, even the regulars. Okay, I know where I want to go. Guys, I have a self-assessment for you, but it's actually not on your Chromebook. It is on this paper right here. Those of you at home, you're going to want to download the paper, print it off, or I don't know, just come and see me for one. I'm going to come and give these to you guys, and you're going to use the rest of the time to work on this. If you have any questions, make sure to talk to your partners, ask me. You can color coordinate it, number it, however you want. And if you finish this today, I'll gladly collect it. Otherwise, I'll collect it tomorrow. Those of you at home,